Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper is one of the most admired, most studied, and most reproduced paintings the world has ever known. It's bigger than you think. Does it represent the destruction of world? Or betrayal of Jesus Christ? What is behind it? Let us have a detailed study. Although The Last Supper is easily one of the world's most iconic paintings, its permanent home is in Milan, Italy. Leonardo da Vinci painted the religious work directly on the dining hall wall of the Santa Maria in 1495. The Last Supper represents that Jesus comes to know that he might be betrayed. He specifies the word that one of his followers will betray him to death. That moment there was many discussions in that dining hall who was that culprit. To the right of Jesus, Philip discussing with James. Then Peter, John, Judas discussing each other about the culprit. Not listening to Jesus. Followers asked to Jesus who was the culprit. Jesus show a piece of bread and who eat this bread is culprit. Not hearing to Jesus, Judas eat this bread. The spilled salt before Judas has been said to represent his betrayal, or alternately, is seen as a sign of his bad luck in being the one chosen to betray. This scene is drawn in this picture. Really Judas is the culprit. As said in Bible, he buys money from government and shows Jesus' place. He had a bag of money in his hand. This is also represented in this picture. This go unnoticed by many of people. To represent Judas as a culprit, Da Vinci painted him in the black color. To draw his personality he visited many prisons and finally choose a person, and this person comes to Judas' figure. Countless reproductions have been made in all sizes, but the original is about 15 feet by 29 feet. Opposite to the Last Supper drawing, Jesus in rude is drawn. This was drawn by artist Giovanni. This reveals that Jesus feels that he was gone to hang in rude at the time of supper. In 2010, Safrina, a Vatican researcher, claims the Last Supper predicts a flood that will sweep and destroy the globe from March 21 to November 1, 4006. This prediction was made in the basis of mathematical and astrological signs. This drawing represents Holy Trinity. Trinity means three. Their people in group were discussing in drawing. There are three doors behind them. This art has crossed many thousands of years but have unsolved secrets within it. The character John situated at right of Jesus Christ is unknown. Whether the character is male or female. The character look like female in drawing, but theory says it is a male character. At first it was a house. In 1652, a doorway was added to the wall that holds the painting. Its construction, which included Jesus' feet, was lost. Now the original drawing is without legs of Jesus. The house was converted to church. A theory that there are many pieces of orange in that drawing. But researchers says that oranges were not available in the parade of Jesus Christ. During the lifetime of Da Vinci, orange fruit are famous in Middle East, thus influenced Da Vinci's mind, and he made that. The exact copy of Last Supper were drawn by Da Vinci's students. The present pictures we see now is one of them, and it was situated in America Royal Academy. In this drawing you can see the legs of Jesus Christ. By the early 16th century, the paint had started to flake and decay, and within 50 years, the Last Supper was a ruin of its former glory. Early restoration attempts only made it worse. World War II further contributed to the painting's destruction. Finally, in 1980, a 19-year restoration effort began. The Last Supper was ultimately restored, but it lost much of its original paint. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments below. Give your ideas about upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.